Believe me.
24 Junior Systems Architect at OmniCorp. Working in Auroras, the world's first Tier 1 smart metropolis. Located in the Pacific Northwest, carved out of the forest. Everything is chrome, glass, and bioluminescent algae. No cars, just maglev pods. No cash, just credits linked to your bio ID. No privacy, just safety protocols. I'm a code monkey in Sector 7G. Literally the basement of the innovation spire. Debugging the automated sewage routing algorithms. My life is shit, literally and figuratively. Meanwhile, there's Julian, 27, Director of Urban Integration. Corner office on the 90th floor, overlooking the cloud layers. Julian is the poster boy for Aurora. TED Talks Forbes covers the man who coded Utopia. We went to the same university. I tutored him in Python. I wrote his final thesis algorithm for predictive resource allocation. He promised me a lead dev role when he got funding. He got funding, $50 billion from the UN and tech giants. He hired me as a junior debugger. You need to learn the system from the bottom up, Liam, he said, flashing that perfect veneered smile. It's for your own growth. 2 years later, I'm still in the basement. He's dating a supermodel who wears recycled plastic dresses. Rage is my morning coffee. 8:00 a.m. Arrive at work. Biometric scan at the door. Welcome, Liam. Your cortisol levels are elevated. Would you like a calming playlist? No, Aura, I want a raise. I'm sorry I didn't catch that, playing ocean sounds. Sit at desk. 3 monitors. Code scrolling like the Matrix but boring. Julian sends a company-wide hollow message. His face floats above my desk. Good morning, Team Aurora. Today we launch the Harmony update. Seamless integration of medical data with food purchasing. If you buy too much sugar, your insurance premiums adjust in real time. For your health, for our future. Applause track plays. I want to vomit. This is dystopian nightmare fuel marketed as wellness. But nobody cares because the maglevs run on time. Open my secret project. Project Icarus. I've been mapping Julian's access patterns for 6 months. He's sloppy, arrogant, uses the same encryption key for his personal pod and the city core. Probably thinks nobody can touch him. I found a vulnerability in the waste disposal subnet. It connects to the main power grid via a legacy handshake protocol. If I flood the waste sensors, the power grid tries to compensate. Causes a brownout. Not enough to destroy the city. Just enough to make Julian look incompetent. His brand is perfection. I just need to introduce glitch. Start small. Tuesday. Target Julian's smart home. Specifically his smart wardrobe. Script randomize attire exe. Override his preferences. Set formal wear to clown casual. Set ironing temp to scorch. Execute. Wednesday mornings. Julian arrives at the board meeting, wearing a mismatched suit. Scorch mark on his collar. Looks flustered. My wardrobe malfunctioned, he laughs nervously. Beta testing glitch will patch it. Board members chuckle, but I see the doubt in their eyes. Phase 1 complete. Escalate. Thursday. Target the maglev routing for the executive sector. Julian has a prioritized pod. Always arrives at 7:45 a.m. I inject a latency packet into the traffic controller. Tell the system that a squirrel is on the track. For 20 minutes. Repeated every 30 seconds. 8:15 a.m. Julian is late for the investor's breakfast. Bursts in sweating. Traffic control issue, he gasps. Unforeseen obstruction. Investor from Tokyo looks unimpressed. I thought Aurora predicted obstructions, Mr. Director. It does, usually it's an anomaly. I watch the security feed from my basement. Eating a stale bagel. Smiling for the first time in years. Friday. The big one. The Harmony launched. Julian is doing a live demo of the medical food integration. On stage. Global stream. Millions watching. I plan to swap the database pointers. When he scans an apple, it should register as Class A narcotic. When he scans a bottle of water, it should register as raw sewage. Total humiliation. Spend all night coding the injection. Bypass the ICE intrusion countermeasures electronics. Use a spoofed ID from a maintenance drone. 3:00 a.m. Eyes burning. Caffeine tremors. Code is ready. Payload humility bats. Sleep for 2 hours under my desk. Dream of Julian working at a fast food joint. Saturday launch day. The atrium is packed. Media drones buzzing overhead. Julian on stage. Looking perfect again. He recovered fast. Resilient bastard. Watch as Aurora knows what your body needs before you do, he says. Picks up a bio apple. Scans it. I hover my finger over the enter key. Do it, I whisper. Eat the poison. Press enter. Screen behind him flashes. Analyzing. Item identified organic apple. Nutritional value optimal. Wait, what? Check my terminal. Error connection refused. Error firewall 9 actives. Firewall 9s. That doesn't exist. That's military grade. Julian smiles. And now let's look at the health data. Demo proceeds perfectly. Crowd cheers. Stock price jumps 4%. I sit frozen. How did he block it? I was routed through the waste disposal subnet. Invisible. Undetectable. Monday mornings. Arrive at work. Expecting security to tackle me. Nothing. Aura greets me. Welcome, Liam. Your heart rate is irregular, suggesting deep breathing. Sit at desk. Email from Julian. Subject: great work on the sewage debugging. Body: Liam, noticed you've been working late. The waste protocols are running smoother than ever. Come see me in my office at 10. Panic. Does he know? Is he toying with me? 10:00 a.m. 90th floor. View is breathtaking. Clouds below us. Sun blinding. Julian is sitting on his desk. Not behind it. On it. Casual. Liam's my old tutors. Hi, Julian's. Have a seat, water, it's recycled vintage Tuesday. No thanks. So let's cut the bullshit. He taps a glass surface. A hologram appears. It's my screen. From Friday night. My code. My injection script. My spoof drone ID. My stomach drops through the floor. Lies. SHHH, he holds up a finger. Elegant code, Liam, really. The way you piggybacked on the waste sensors, genius. I didn't patch that vulnerability on purpose, you know. What? I left it open. Why? To see who would find it. He stands up. Walks to the window. Aurora isn't just a city, Liam. It's an organism. It has an immune system. Aura saw you poking around 3 months ago. She flagged you as a potential pathogen. But I told her to wait. I wanted to see if you had the balls to actually do it. He turns back to me, smiling, but it's cold. Dead eyes. You randomized my wardrobe, cute. You delayed my pod, annoying but effective. But trying to sabotage the Harmony launch, that was dangerous. You could have crashed the markets. I wanted to show them you're a fraud, I spit out. Suddenly finding my voice. You stole my thesis, you stole my life. Julian laughs. A dry, barking sound. Stole, I bought it, I hired you. Ideas are cheap, Liam, execution is everything. I built this, I shook the hands, I lied to the investors, I managed the panic. You just wrote lines of code in a basement. And you tried to burn it down because your ego got bruised. So what now, I ask you? You fire me, arrest me. Arrest you, God, no, bad PRs. Firing you, waste of talent. No, I have a better idea. He taps the desk again. A new contract appears. Director of Cybersecurity. I stare at him. What? You found the backdoor, you exploited it, you almost embarrassed me. That makes you the best security asset I have. Our current guy didn't even notice the wardrobe glitch. I need someone who hates me to protect me. Because if you hate me, you'll be paranoid. You'll assume everyone is trying to destroy me. And you'll stop them. Because you want to be the one who eventually takes me down. He leans in close, smelling of ozone and expensive mints. Take the job, Liam. Move out of the basement. Penthouse suite, 500k credits a year. But you answer to me forever. And if you ever try to sabotage me again, Aura won't just block you. She'll delete your citizenship, your credits, your ID. You'll be a ghost in the forest. I look at the contract. I look at Julian's. I look at the clouds. I hate him. I hate him so much. Where do I sign? 3 years later. Believe 27, Director of Cybersecurity at Aurora. Live in a penthouse. Wear tailored suits. Date a bioengineer. I spend my days hunting hackers. Kids like I used to be. I crush them. I patch every hole. I make Julian invincible. Stock price is at an all-time high. Julian is running for World Council. I stand next to him at the rallies, scanning the crowd for threats. He claps my shoulder. Best team in the world, he tells the cameras. I smile. Dead inside. I have terabytes of dirt on him now. Embezzlement. Rigged safety reports. Illegal experimentation. I could leak it all. One button press. Destroy him. But I don't. Because if he falls, Aurora falls. And my penthouse falls. And my credits vanish. And I go back to being nothing. I wanted to destroy the system. Instead, the system digested me. Made me of vital organs. I check my phone. Alert from Auras. Junior developer in Sector 4 is attempting unauthorized access to water grid. Shall I terminate access? I look at the code. It's sloppy. Angry. Reminds me of myself. No, I type back. Let him in, let's see what he can do. Monitor only. I sip my recycled water. Julian winks at me from the podium. So I wink back. Hell is comfortable once you get used to the furniture. And the view is great.